Neither of them, for example, are top-level Terran players, so
Right.
I just said, hey, on a whim, let's see if we can get LZ on the show. And he said yes, and this is fun, this is cool, this is helpful.
It is. This is actually the first time I've ever had a lesson like streamed before.
Yeah.
Like, I've done lots of lessons, but I've never had a lesson streamed or anything like that.
See, it's always a learning experience for everybody, even the coaches.
Exactly.
Tried to get Itter to come on and be on the show, but he said that he did not want his lesson to be streamed. So we got Rhett instead for that.
Very nice. I actually think I watched one of your lessons with Rhett. It was like a ZBZ.
Mm-hmm.
I just randomly tuned in live.
That's awesome.
Yep.
The next time you do that, you gotta say hi in chat so that we know you're watching.
I usually would, but it's like, for some reason, I don't think there's fake LZGamers running around, really. But every time I like say something, everyone's like, "Oh, that's a fake." And I'm like, "No, it's real."
Well, there
like,
is a
only a fake person
Huck and a fake
it's real.
Idra that goes around everywhere trolling all the streams, which is pretty hilarious.
Yeah, that is pretty funny. There's actually a fake EG Hydra on US server. That's kind of
awesome.
Weird. He plays Birdos. Yeah, that's strange.
Well, at least he's not playing Terran.
True. Because Hydra never play Terran.
That's right. Because he has self-respect. Alright, there's Marines. Oh dear. They're going to be there faster than I think I'm going to be ready for. Truce. Don't die, drone. Damn it. This just didn't do much damage. So far from a perfect defense.
Right, but I still did lose my Marines. It's not like I escaped with everything. I don't think I would have been able to escape if I unloaded the Marines and tried to run. I have a feeling I still would have lost them due to like Zergling reinforcements. I'm sure you had extra Zerglings building, right?
Nope.
No. Well, that was risky, don't you think?
I was feeling brave.
Gotta reproduce them drones I just lost. Gotta make up for it, huh?
That's right.
Let's see.
If I've learned anything from Machine and from Red also, it's to be as greedy as you possibly can.
That sounds like them.
Rhett kind of has a Foxer mentality in his Zerg play, except instead of Marines, he's making drones. So I'm getting bunker rush, let's just make more drones.
Sounds about right. He makes more drones so fast. Like, I was playing him the other day, and he had like 87 drones, and I was like 46 SCVs. I was like, hate my life.
Yeah. I tell you one thing though about Rhett. Awesome guy, awesome coach, super knowledgeable. But there's really no way to play like Rhett because he just has a game sense that you can't learn.
Mm-hmm.
Uncanny.
Yeah, it's hard to teach that. He actually has a natural born talent at the game.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
He had it in StarCraft 1 as well. He was like, he'd go like, inactive for like 4 months. He'd come back and still be better than me, and I've been playing like forever. I'd just be like, I hate you.
Yeah.
It's like, how does that even work?
I was watching him play as EVT on Zonaga Caverns, and he doesn't drone scout, he doesn't get an overlord in the base, he doesn't do anything at all. And he just makes a Roach Horn at the perfect time to deal with Blue Flame Hellions. And I was like, how did you know? He's like, yeah, it just felt like Hellions. That's what he said. It just felt like Hellions. Thanks, Rhett, for that advice.
So if you feel the Hellions coming, you just
make the Roach Horn.
build that Roach Horn.
So I'm feeling super blind right now, so I'm going to get some lings out in your face.
Alright.
And because you haven't attacked me, I'm just going to assume that you've expanded. Hopefully you're not coming with banshees. If you are,
Yeah, probably.
I will die.
I actually don't ever see a Banshee follow-up to a T-Rex play.
Yeah, well, I see it all the time on ladder.
Really?
Yeah.
That is strange. Like off one base, or they expand and then go
hell yeah,
Banshee?
off one base. Cheesiest, most all-in stuff you can imagine.
Oh. Yeah, I could imagine it from one base. I couldn't imagine like an expand version of it though.
Yeah, no, not off an expansion. It wouldn't really make sense off an expansion. Maybe one Banshee, just kind of for some map control.
Right.
Alright, control the Zelnaga Tower. How do you feel about extra queens in this matchup?
I think extra queens are always good. Like, I would always have 3 queens.
I will make extra queens as well.
I mean, just with the benefit of, like, creep tumors, and then you are also safe from banshees, you know? Like, you could always have that extra transfuse if you need it or something like that. Like, just so safe, like, there's no reason not to, in my opinion.
And for whatever reason, my third didn't start when it was supposed to. Which worries me. So that's a mistake. I didn't get my third started on time.
Yeah?
Is it okay to double expand, or is that an overreaction?
I would, yeah. I would double expand. Like, I think that's fine.
Okay.
So, a medevac just ran by your base.
I did not see it. I had that extra queen. How do you feel about overloaded speed? I know that it's an important upgrade, but when do you think it should be picked up?
I don't think it should be picked up that early if you're going to go in like infestor type play. Like, I don't think it's needed. And if you're going muta, I don't think it's needed that fast either. Like, I wouldn't get it till after I had my third at least, because it's just not one of like the crucial things.
Oh, that sucks. You cheated.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that how all Terran players win? We cheat?
Come on, investors, save the day.
Where are your Zerglings at?
No!
I'm so confused on where your Zerglings are at.
Yeah, maybe I overdroned a little.
I'm thinking so. I'm not positive on it yet, but the odds are probably looking pretty good towards you overdroned.
So now I'm going to triple expand. I tell you, if I can make it through this stage in the game, I'm going to feel pretty good, because I got a lot of drones.
I bet you do.
I don't have enough energy for fungal.
The Hive Cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
my god. 8 life. That was painful.
Yeah, but you killed my entire main and all my infestors actually.
Yeah, it's like the positive. The negative is I lost my whole army and killed like nothing.
No, you killed my spawning pool.
Okay. Got one thing.
We require more rescue gas.
Should always drop Overlord creep at the expansions
Yeah.
with your Overlord. Because it takes forever to clear that crap up. Even after the Overlord dies. It's like the most annoying thing when you're just sitting there waiting. Uh-oh. Run.
Okay, so and here we are again. You're on 3 base, I'm on not enough bases.
We require more rescue gas.
Definitely enjoying this infestor style.
Yeah, I think it's really fun to play too in general.
Oh, I hate you so much.
Yep. Didn't have the Zelnaga.
I just took it too.
Oh, really? Well, you must have just missed my army then.
There's nothing up that ramp, I promise.
I don't know, I just scanned. Looked kind of questionable. Frick.
Need more fungal! Fail.
Yeah.
That was
One
almost,
fungal growth, and then you would have had me.
almost so good. Ah, I feel like I should have been doing much better this game.
Yeah, you kind of had a hiccup in the very beginning with like your third timing was messed up, and usually that's kind of how it works in this game in general. It's like one mistake leads to like other mistakes, because one thing can throw off the rest of your game.
Mineral field depleted.
Where'd that queen go?
Our forces are under attack.
The queen actually led me to the drones. I should have done that.
Forces are under attack. The hive cluster is under attack.
You really want those tanks, huh?
Yes.
Lame.
Depleted.
Wow, all the medevacs have like 3 HP.
I wish I had one more fungal.
Yeah, you probably should have saved one. I would. You're right.
Okay, so all those drones that I made in the early game are dead.
Those poor drones.
You jerk.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh my god. No. There goes 5 medevacs.
Now if only I had one muta.
Yep. That's the reason, like one of the strongest combinations is actually muta switching after you get to like your 4th base. But because we didn't get there safely, you know, you kept losing expansions, canceling, etc. then it really hurt our like gas income to where we could easily do that. But that's I think is the ideal like timings and builds and stuff for it.